Headlines of this edition: the mission group of Cần Thơ City visited some policy classified families in Tân Lộc, Thốt Nốt urban district. City leaders visited Vạn Phúc urban area project invested by Vạn Phúc Group in Thủ Đức City. The opening of the National Championships 2023 in swimming and chess for the disabled. Hello and very warm welcome to another edition of Continuous and Top News today. On August 16th morning, the mission group and a head of alternate member of the party central committee, Secretary Cần Thơ City Party Committee Nguyễn Văn Hiếu, visited some policy classified families in Tân Lộc, Thốt Nốt urban district. The delegation visited the family of Mrs. Lý Thị Đáo, residing in Tân Thành area. Mrs. Đáo was the daughter of Master Lý Văn Trong, born in 1911 and died in the resistance war against the French in October 1947. The delegation also visited the household of Lý Vạn Hòa, who helped the revolution in the resistance, born in 1927, also lives in Trường Thọ area. The Secretary expressed his deep gratitude for the dedication and sacrifice of the martyrs, heroes, and meritorious people, wishing the families always be healthy and solid spiritual support for today's children and young generations. On August 15th afternoon, a mission group of Cần Thơ City and a head of alternate member of the party central committee, Secretary Cần Thơ City Party Committee Nguyễn Văn Hiếu, visited Vạn Phúc urban area project invested by Vạn Phúc Group in Thủ Đức City.
Vạn Phúc urban area has a scale of 198 hectares, known as miniature city in the east of Ho Chi Minh City. It is one of 3 peninsulas on the Saigon River. With a total investment of $3 billion, Vạn Phúc urban area fully meets the high-class and modern living facilities. In particular, in early 2021, Vạn Phúc Group announced an investment plan of 10,000 billion Vietnam dong in the period of 2021 to 2023, focusing on 3 main groups: entertainment work, commercial services, and riverside ecological housing, making Vạn Phúc City an ideal destination in Thủ Đức and Ho Chi Minh cities. After visiting and exchanging experiences, Secretary Nguyễn Văn Hiếu assigned the Department of Construction to coordinate with relevant units to soon study and orient the planning of new urban areas along the Western Ring Road of Cần Thơ City in the direction of not only serving the residential needs of residents, but also focusing on developing trade and services, creating value for investors.
Also on August 15th afternoon, the Central Committee for Propaganda and Education, in collaboration with the Vietnam Learning Promotion Association and the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism, organized the webinar entitled "The Role of Families and Clans in Building a Learning Society, Contributing to Preserving and Promoting Cultural Values and Good Qualities of Vietnamese People in the New Period." At the conference, delegates heard presentations on experiences and solutions to improve the effectiveness of building a model of family clan learning community associated with the movement of building a cultured family. The presentations contributed to highlighting the role of families and clans in building a learning society. Party Central Secretary, head of the Central Committee for Propaganda and Education Nguyễn Trọng Nghĩa said that developing a learning society is the development of national special resources. Promoting a learning society is an important goal in building a creative and progressive future, which is to build a dynamic society adapting to the challenges of the modern world. Therefore, it's necessary to strengthen the building of a learning society and lifelong learning. Cần Thơ City School of Politics on August 16th morning organized the opening of the first refresher course in 2023 to update knowledge for officials managed by district party committees for subject 4.
During the 4-day course, 69 trainees studied 6 main topics including thinking, vision of officials and managers on local development, the enduring values of Marxism, Leninism in the present day, the grassroots, political system with the work of protecting the ideological foundation of the party and fighting against hostile wrong views in the new situation, strategies for defending the fatherland in the new situation, ethnic and religious work in the current locality, building and developing Vietnamese culture and people in the new period.
The Department of Industry and Trade of Cần Thơ City, in collaboration with the Department of Market Management and the Department of Economics and Infrastructure Economics, he just come to check the situation of buying and selling at markets and supermarkets in Cái Răng, Ninh Kiều, and Phong Điền districts. In general, the purchasing power at traditional markets has reduced compared to the same period last year. At Mega Market Xuân Lợi and Winmark Xuân Khánh supermarkets alone, the number of customers still remains the same. The issues that commentators noted are that traditional markets need to comply well with requiring small businesses to list selling prices and sell at the right price, strictly implement fire protection work, ensure environmental hygiene and food safety, resolutely handle encroachment on the roadside as a place of business. In addition, the industry and trade sector also suggests that supermarkets arrange separate areas to display local products. From August 15th at public hospitals, the price of required beds of one bed per room has a minimum price of 180,000 Vietnam dong and maximum of 4 million Vietnam dong per day. The price of medical examination services on request ranges from 30,500 Vietnam dong to a maximum of 500,000 Vietnam dong.
This price is specified in Circular 13/2023, stipulating the price frame and method of pricing medical examination and treatment services on demand provided by state medical examination and treatment establishments issued by the Ministry of Health. The Ministry of Health also stated that in case of inviting domestic and foreign human resources to health examination and consultancy, hospitals shall be charged at price agreed between medical examination and treatment establishments and service users. In the list of diagnostic imaging services, the service with the highest price is PET/CT scan simulating radiation therapy, with a maximum price of more than 28.7 million Vietnam dong. The minimum price is more than 20.5 million Vietnam dong, including contrast. The National Championships 2023 in Swimming and Chess for the Disabled kicked off in Cần Thơ City on August 16th morning and runs until August 20th, 2023. Attending the opening ceremony were Vice Chairman of the City People's Committee Nguyễn Thực Hiện and leaders of the Department of Physical Education and Sports. Attending the tournament were 290 delegation leaders and coaches, including 257 athletes in 2 chess and swimming disciplines from 13 provincial and municipal units across the country, with a total of 115 events. Athletes compete for 151 sets of medals, including gold, silver, and bronze. Through the tournament, the sports and gymnastics sector can single out and test the ability of athletes to prepare for the 4th Asian Paralympic Games 2023 in China. Now, as usual, before moving to the close, let's take a quick look at the updated weather forecast. The updated weather forecast don't wrap up this edition of Continues. If you want to watch again in this bulletin, please visit our website, Kênh TV.vn. And now thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.